must advise against this. The odds of survival are 608 to 1.
No choice, 3PO. My sister's in trouble. R2 gets it.
Everything okay, bud?
I'm not sure yet.
Hurry. You're our only hope.
Lisa!
What took you so long? Well, this just got interesting.
Follow my lead.
Never underestimate the power of imagination.
Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. So surprise Star Wars video. Duracell posted this ad for the holiday shopping season for some of their toys, and we know that Disney works really close with toy manufacturers when it comes to making ads. So what does this promo say about what's going on in the film? So this is going to be a lot of speculation mixed with things that we already know about the film, so just careful for potential spoilers for the film, but I remind you that a lot of this is just speculation, so no worries. So what does this little girl wearing the Daisy Ridley costume, wielding Luke Skywalker's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi, say about The Force Awakens? Well, I think that it answers a really big question that everyone has had about Daisy Ridley's character. One, that she's Force sensitive, and two, that she has something to do with the Skywalker family. There's been a lot of people recently that have been wondering about Luke Skywalker's relation to Kylo Ren. Is Luke Skywalker going to be the villain in these next couple of films? I'll say flat out, hell no to that. There's already been pictures that have leaked of Luke Skywalker's costume from the movie. I'm not going to post them here just because they are super spoilery. But I think that Kylo Ren and Daisy Ridley share a very special familial connection to the Skywalkers, but it is to Leia and Han, not to Luke. Remember, there is another Skywalker who is Force sensitive. It's just that when they posted the first promo and then they aired the trailer, everyone was like, oh, I wanted Daisy Ridley to be a Jedi, just like John Boyega. Well, just because she's not holding a lightsaber in the promos doesn't mean that she's not going to become a Jedi. I said in my trailer video, but I don't think that Kathleen Kennedy would try to introduce a lot more powerful females to the Star Wars universe and not let any of them become Jedi. But if you want to be super literal about this commercial, you could speculate that Daisy Ridley will use Luke Skywalker's lightsaber at some point in the film. Now, I think that we would rather see her wield a dual-bladed lightsaber because she has that Tusken Raider-looking staff there. But who knows, this is just the first film in a new trilogy, so I don't think we're going to be seeing crazy Jedi stuff till the second film. When it comes to new Jedi dark side characters, I think the first film is mostly going to be focusing on John Boyega's character wielding Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber, and Kylo Ren here with his own self-built lightsaber. But just get hype, and I'm not expecting any big Star Wars trailers to drop between now and the movie coming out, but I do think there'll be more short promos, and there'll be more toy stuff like this that'll tell us things about the film. So between all that stuff, I mean, we'll learn a lot more about the film. And just a reminder, if there's any confusion about big bads in the new film, Andy Serkis's character is playing Supreme Leader Snoke, the Supreme Leader of the First Order. He is technically going to be like the new Emperor figure, who also really won't show up to the second film. I think the character that I'm most hype about, though, is Captain Phasma. Gwendolyn Christie is just so amazing, especially in Game of Thrones. Speaking of which, there is a new Game of Thrones video coming tonight that I'm working on, so be sure to subscribe to get that. And if there's any other Star Wars bonus videos you guys want me to do in the next week or so, just let me know in the comments. There are a bunch of video games coming in November, especially Battlefront. I might do stuff for that on my game channel. I'm still getting a little bit settled in my new apartment. So while you guys wait for all that stuff to post, you can click here to enter the Star Wars Infinite trailer loop. You know, just make the constant oh my god, it's so beautiful face. And then you can click here for last night's episode of The Walking Dead. Deep dive into the craziest character on the show. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let's high five. I'll see you guys tonight.